And welcome to Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw. You know, when most people think of Agoura Hills, they think, hey, we're only 12 minutes away from the beach. But Agoura Hills is rich in history. And here to talk about that, as well as the Reyes Adobe Days, is the mayor of Agoura Hills, Harry Schwarz. Good to see you, Mayor.
Thank you, Bella, and thank you for inviting me. I'm glad to be here.
Our pleasure. You've been there, what, 23 years now?
I've been in the city of Agoura Hills for 23 years. I've been in city council for 6 years. Prior to that, 8 years on the planning commission, and prior to that, many committees, and involved in the community for a long time in the homeowner association, so on and so forth.
Here's this beautiful community, so rich in history, and a lot of people don't know about it, so you're going to celebrate it.
Yeah, we're going to celebrate it, and I love history. I'm a history major, and I just love reveling in our history. First of all, Reyes Adobe Days is really celebrating the Reyes Adobe, which was built in 1854. And if you saw pictures of it, and much of it, the countryside looks like what it looks around here in the mid-coast. Big rolling hills, sort of grayish brown, beautiful, very little, if any, of houses there. And the small little adobe that was built, it was wonderful. So we're celebrating that. For a long time it lay dormant, and we were rated F&D by the Historical Society. Sorry to say, in Los Angeles, but we did our duty. In 2004 we restored it. It is now a wonderful museum. It's a place to go. You can see pictures of what it looked like, and it's a terrific place to take your family. It has a big, wonderful rolling park with big rolling meadows in it next to it. It's a wonderful place to go, and there aren't many places you can go with your family, and that's why I think Reyes Adobe Days is a wonderful place to take your family. There aren't a lot of venues. You have mothers and fathers who work. They can't get together as a family unit sometimes. And this is a great place to go, where they will have art for children. They'll have art exhibits by the artists themselves. We have a lot of wonderful artists in and around Agoura Hills and the surrounding areas. There'll be food booths of all kinds, Latigo Kid. There'll be barbecue. It's just a wonderful place to wander around on a lazy Sunday or a Saturday and bring your family. And I want to get into a little bit of the history. You're talking about the history of Agoura Hills. Agoura Hills, first of all, I'm going to go backwards a little bit, it was called Picture City at one time in the 30s, 20s and 30s. A lot of silent films were done there. You either did many of those B movies there in Agoura Hills, at Paramount Ranch, in Simi Valley at Corriganville. And so we were called Picture City. We still to this day have a lot of motion picture people living in our city. And then prior to that, even farther back, it was a stop on the El Camino Real to get fresh water. A very important place, a strategic place to get water and put it in your barrel. We have a statue commemorating that on the corner of Paula Camado and Agoura Hills, with a father who has his trough, his buckets, and he's taking water out of the well, and his family's following behind him to go to the covered wagon. We have a lot of wonderful history. And we're a very environmentally friendly community. 42% of our area is open space. And people in our community love open space.
Sure.
Because they see the mountains. They don't see any houses on the mountains or in the mountains. And
you're very miserly about further development. And if they want to learn out more, Mayor, I'm sorry we're out of time,
sure,
they'll have to attend October 1st
They'll
and 2nd.
have to attend.
They'll just have to go.
I encourage you, bring your kids, bring yourself, become a kid again.
Thank you so much, Mayor. This has been Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw. Now back to HLN.